Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and we are back again for episode number 9. And in today's episode we're going to be trying to qualify for FUT Champions. We've got ourselves the 1,500 points from rivals. We're in Division 4, that's all good and fine and dandy and rosy, whatever. We're now going to move on into the Champions playoffs in this episode. So as you can see, yes, we're in Division 4. We've hit one notch in Division 4, but that's not what we're going to focus on today. Today we're going to try to focus on getting into FUT Champs for this upcoming weekend league, because FUT Champs, the first weekend is actually this weekend, so we need to go and get that done. But first things first, you know, we're just going to obviously look through the ranks of how close we are to the elite. I mean, it's quite a way off still, but anyway, that is that. Now moving on into Champs, so you've got 9 games to, I believe, win 5 out of 9 to qualify to get 24 points to get into the weekend league. So that doesn't seem too hard, but obviously it's going to be a lot sweaty this year, and this is the first time that we come up against. It's a brilliant team, let's put it that way. De Jong and Marcos Llorente, 2 fantastic midfielders. He's even got the likes of Correa who scored there. He had Mane in there. He had some very good players. The defence as well were quite good, so he does put himself 1-0 up through Correa, which wasn't a great start. I'm thinking, great, this is going to be a sweat fest. However, Lacroix, just after the half-time passes, we get ourselves a goal, a nice little header from a corner. We played it short. You know, we switched things up a little bit, because I don't think headers on this game from corners are still up to scratch, so we whipped it in instead after we played it short, and we got ourselves the goal. However, again, we do concede to a Sadio Mane, so we're 2-1 down, and we're not looking good here as he's coming through again with, this time, Gomez into the boy Dembele, back to Gomez. He's made it 3-1. He's 65 minutes on the clock, and I'm thinking, right, surely I've lost the first game here. This is not a good start. But then a couple of minutes after, we bring some subs on. Carrasco shoots, Carrasco scores. We're back in the game. We've still got about 20 minutes left. We pick the ball with Dembele then, who finds the sub of Adama Traore, who chips the goalkeeper and scores, and we're back to 3-0 in the 71st minute. A couple of minutes after we scored the second, we get ourselves the third, and I'm thinking, right, well, we've got 11 minutes now. It's kind of a free hit. We were 3-1 down. Let's go and just win this game now. And we get very lucky. A nice little ball sort of roll kind of thing by Dembele. Gets the ball back, has the shot, gets the goal, and we win the first game of the FUT Champions playoffs. Brilliant start. 1 down, 4 to go out of course, now 8 games remaining. So if we just win half the games, we've gone and qualified. So that'd be fantastic. If we can go even further, let's go and try and get 32 points, and let's try and get the better rewards, because if you got, of course, you get like a mega pack, you get some gold packs, you know, like I think like 25k packs or whatever. So some decent rewards. We're going to actually open a pack here as well. It's a small prime gold. This one's from the sort of season progress. We're going to get an Argentinian striker. It's going to be Bateson 87. Decent. Hi guys, yeah, nice one, cool. We also get a Marcelo in there. He's 80 rated now. Still got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, but he's not got the pace anymore, and he's not a desirable card, so he's not going to be worth anything, and unfortunately won't make it into our team. So we're going to move on swiftly into the second game, and again we've seen another Ousmane Dembele, we've seen another Frenkie de Jong, we've also seen a cheeky little Alphonso Davies there on about 4 chemistry. He must have packed him untradeable and just chucked him straight into the lineup there. So we're going to push through straight away into this game. Memphis Depay running through on goal. He shoots, he scores. He seems quite good in front of goal. He's probably my best attacker in front of goal, if I'm honest, because I've found it really difficult to score one-on-ones this year. We do ball roll the goalkeeper there as well with Valverde. He gets himself on the score sheet. You wouldn't really expect that. We then get another, this time from Wijnaldum, and 23 minutes on the clock. We're going to get ourselves a cheeky little rage quit, boys. You absolutely love to see it. As the clock just ticks down there, we then finally get the rage quit. So we are 2 out of 2, and we only need 3 more out of 7. It's got to be doable, right? If we win the next one, you know, we just need, I believe it's 2 out of 6. That should be easy enough. So moving on, we're going to unlock a loan Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's probably never going to get used, but you know, he's just in the club if we need him for objectives and things like that. So moving on into the next game then. Hopefully we make it, I believe, 3 wins out of 3. That would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure it is. And you know, it's a great team again. He's got this time Lewandowski. I've not really seen him before this year, so I didn't really know what to expect. And of course, 69 minutes on the clock, gets the first goal, and unfortunately it's not to us. it's to the man Martial for his team. Then we bring a sub on, of course it is Adama Traore. He's gone and saved us again, and we're just going to inshallah through ball it for the second time in this game, and again Adama gets onto the end of it. He scores another. That seems to be quite OP this year, when you know you're late on in the game, last sort of 10, 15, 20 minutes, just bring a pacey attacker on like Adama, bang a through ball up, he's probably going to get there, and if he's good enough at shooting, he's going to score. So that's sort of my tip, what I would do if you are chasing a game late on. Just spam the through balls, because they still seem to work quite a lot this year, and that puts us up to 3 wins after again we were losing like the 70th minute. So it's another salvage win, and we just need 2 more wins. So moving on into the next game, again he's got a Ousmane Dembele, he's got a Zaha this time, he's got also a Alaba, who's obviously recently transferred to Real Madrid. So moving on into this game, we've played another inshallah through ball. You're going to see quite a lot this game, and of course like throughout the episode as well. We do stay very calm and composed as well with the dribbling of Ousmane Dembele. I feel very comfortable when he's on the ball. I feel like I can do anything, twist, turning, he's got it all, and we end off with a nice little finish there. So we have 1-0 up, then a beautiful ball from Correa chipped in to Memphis Depay, makes it 2-0, and 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to get ourselves another rage quit, so another one where we've only played 20 to 25 minutes and got 2 wins out of it. That's absolutely fantastic. Again, I probably didn't have the best of possession, but we weren't even like that long into the game. I just scored a few goals. He decided, you know what, I'm going to get out of there. So we are 4 in 4. We need, I believe, 2 more actually to get to where we need to be. Maybe it's 1, I can't remember, but anyway, this is the guy's team. It's a very nice team. He's got ones to watch Alba, this guy. Again, it's another one with Ousmane Dembele. He's also got an informed Serginho Dest. He's a very good card, just his normal card, so I knew what to expect with his inform, and we're just going to carry it with Carrasco, and this is why you should pick him up. He's literally like 4k now. I picked him up when he was 10k. I thought he was going to rise in price, and he's showing his worth for me. Yeah, I've lost 6k on him, but he's doing absolute bits for me. So that's a goal there, but then unfortunately Ousmane Dembele does score against us, bringing it back to 1-1. Then we're going to push through with Correa. What can he do? He's just going to have a shot. It's gone in the back of the net. We take it. Sergio Senjo, unlucky for you, mate. We've gone and scored. So 32 minutes on the clock, we go winning the game again. So fantastic stuff. Can we go and make this a win as well? If we can, we only need 1 more win, and that'd be brilliant. But of course, Ousmane Dembele had something to say about that. We know how good his card is. We've had him from last year, we've used him this year, we've still got him in the team, of course. But for him, he did really, really well. Then, unfortunately for my opponent, he gets himself a red card there with, I believe, Eder Militao. Yes, it was. So, unfortunately for him, he's a man down, and that sort of changed the game, because it was quite even up until that point, and then it sort of swung in my favour. Obviously having 10 men, he's got a centre back less. We do get a goal over Ousmane Dembele pretty much straight away, and we just sort of piled on the pressure until he goes through here with Ousmane Dembele himself, and he gets himself a penalty, which is very, very unfortunate. It's a shocking tackle by St Just. I don't know what we're thinking, but he's now got a chance to pull level, and you know, you just never know what could happen in this game. But luckily for us, we go and save it. Gulashi, thank you for saving that. That was brilliant from you. So we're 3-2 up still. We then bring the subs on of Sarr and Adama, and again we're going to play that through ball, and that through ball is so key, because he puts us through with Adama, he balls the keeper, and he's going to eventually chip it, and it goes into the back of the net. So we do end up getting a second sort of goal there to benefit our lead, and we do end up coming away with the win. So we now just need 1 more win. We've had 5 already. We need 1 more to get to the Champions Finals. So let's go and do it. You know, we've got 1 game, 1 win to get out of 4 games. It's so much time. If we lose this, it is what it is. But if we win this, we've got a big chance to get into the 32 points mark, and then of course getting the bigger rewards. So we're going to push through straight away in this game. Yannick Carrasco getting on the ball, gets himself a little post-it there, plays sort of a 1-2 with a post if you like, and gets the rebound, gets the goal. So we're 1-up in this game. Then moving forward, we play through to Valverde. He's got himself a goal. We're 2-0 up, 6 minutes on the clock, and I'm thinking, great, that's a brilliant start. And then we make it 3-0. It's a fantastic piece of play there by Carrasco and Correa to play a 1-2, creating the space, and we're just absolutely loving life. We're then going to push through again, 12 minutes on the clock. It's Carrasco again. He's sort of 1-on-1 with the keeper, just getting up to the keeper, then takes the shot, makes it 4-0, and I'm just absolutely in dreamland. I needed someone to pinch me. I was that like in disbelief and shock at how easy I was just scoring goals in this game. We then make it 5 just a couple of minutes later. We are literally 20 minutes in. We are averaging a goal every 4 minutes. It was ridiculous. He then does get a goal back, to be fair to him, with Lewandowski in the 27th minute, but then Memphis Depay gets the ball, takes a finesse shot, and then takes a shot, and then gets himself again on the score sheet. So 6-1 leaders at the minute. He then gets a goal himself. I believe that through Daniel Marlon. So he's back to 6-2, but then another through ball is going to kill him. Correa's going to round the goalkeeper. He's going to take the shot eventually, and he goes into the back of the net. So we are 7-2 up, and then I just decided, you know what, I'm going to let my brother play for a bit. You know, he's not played this game just yet, so I wanted to see what he could do, you know, on the game and stuff like that. This obviously wasn't the best of opponents. He does concede pretty much straight away there against Robert Lewandowski, but that's fair enough. He's a good little player. Then Coleman's going to push through. He's going to play it across the box. He gets himself another goal, and I'm thinking, mate, can you just defend? And luckily enough, he did. So we win the game 7-4. And it's another win, and that does mean that we get ourselves to of course the points needed to qualify for FUT Champs this year, which of course is 24, which is decent enough. So now we just need, I believe it's 2 wins out of 3 to get ourselves a mega pack and a couple of other packs. So let's go and do that then. So this is the first team then that we're going to play. It's again a nice team, you know. Ones to watch. Marlon is quite decent. We've got him as well. He's got himself a Kanji and some decent links in there. Obviously Loriente, another person with Ousmane Dembele. I actually don't think we played a game today without Ousmane Dembele being involved for the opposition, which is quite funny. And obviously we've got him in our team as well, so we must have seen him a very lot. Well, not a very lot, but a lot. Basically a lot is what I'm trying to say. And this guy was a very good player, I can't lie to you. He got the ball when Vinicius Junior gets the strike off. He makes it 2-0. But we're going to try push through and try get some goals back in this game. We do get one there. It was quite lucky, to be fair. I thought the defender were going to clear it. He didn't. Wijnaldum scored. We're back in the game. So at 2-1, you're thinking, you know, it just takes one bit of magic, and we get that magic with Carrasco. He's just going to run past the defence. We got very lucky there. Depay sort of blocked the defender off. He stopped him from tackling him, and we make it back to 2-2. But then in the 73rd minute, Lacroix gets himself a header from a corner, which is sort of quite funny because obviously that was our first goal we scored in the FUT Champs sort of playoffs. Obviously with a Lacroix header, so that could deny us potentially from getting obviously the better packs. But then a beautiful through ball from Ousmane Dembele finds the run of Adama once again. He's going to take the strike on the weaker foot, and that puts us back to 3-3. We've pushed it now into extra time. It's a very, very good game this. Then Marlon plays it into Adama. He's just going to run again on the weaker foot, gets himself a goal. We're 4-3 up with 10 minutes to go. I was ecstatic, and we did actually end up coming away with the win there. So, you know, we're up to 28 points now. All we need now is one more win in 2 games, and we've got ourselves a mega pack and a couple of other packs. I was thinking, great, buzzing. And then when I play this team, I'm thinking, surely this is it. But I'll be honest with you, this guy was a good player. I don't know why he's got Soul at centre back. No idea. He's playing him centre and mid as well, so it's not like he's getting 7 chem because obviously he's got a strong link from Werner and stuff. So we were just sort of playing him there on like 3 or 4 chemistry, and he does go 1 up there through Josh Kimmich. Kimmich again, he's very, very good on this game. Him and Goretzka could be a fantastic midfield partnership. You know, you could be looking at him, them two as a duo, and then you could get, you know, Alphonso Davies at left back, and then you could of course get like Upamecano at centre back. That could be very, very good in like a 4-1-2-1-2. The one with obviously the 2 centre mids, the CDM and the Cam. So anyway, he does go and score again there with Emery Chan, so he's back to he's back to winning the game essentially, which is not great. And then he picks the ball up again, and he's going to look to get on the attack again. And Babu, he's just going to pick up the ball, give it to Kimmich. Kimmich has got quite a bit of space. He's found the ball of Sancho, who puts it into a dangerous area. And I'll be honest, it's terrible goalkeeping, terrible defending. Don't know how it's gone in, but Martial has scored, so he's now 3-1 up. He's then going to make it 4-1 as well. Emery Chan, a good strike, gets a rebound. Timo Werner has scored a goal against me. That's when you know you're terrible, when Timo Werner is scoring goals against you. He's had like 16 goals disallowed, obviously with his time being at Chelsea, which is quite funny, but obviously it's quite not funny at the same time for him. He then makes it 5-1. Rashford, just a fantastic strike. You know, these finesse shots seems to be really OP. There's now a new patch out, so hopefully that patches it being too OP, because he's pretty much the only way to score at the minute. Like, it's not fantastic. But anyway, so we come away with the loss, obviously getting absolutely battered there, and we just need 3 more points, but we have to win to get it. And this is of course the final game, I do believe. If not, it's the second to last. It might be the second to last actually. So we've got 2 games to get 3 points. We need to win one of them. We can't draw both, because that will put us 1 point short. So into this next game then, he had a decent team, you know, the Coleman in there, the De Bruyne, and they did work very well together to get himself a goal, putting him 1-0 inside the 15-minute mark, which isn't fantastic from me. But then Angel Correa, he pushes through, again on his weaker foot, gets himself a goal. I'm thinking, right, let's just stabilise it, let's just try push on and get a goal. But then heartbreaking the 45th minute, Kingsley Coman, what a strike that is. That really sort of made me want to get him. I don't know why, and then he did that as well. So maybe we'd go and pick Coleman up in the RTG this year. I'm not too sure. Go like a French front three. Let's just pack Mbappe, and then we can get Coleman on the left and Ousmane Dembele on the right. That'd be quite cool. I don't actually know whether like any other French players. Maybe a Pogba, convert him up to a striker, or Kante or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But he's now 4-1 up after a Leon Bailey scored. Obviously got once to watch the other day. But then from that kick-off, we do push through Adama combining with the other sub, Lozano, to get on the score sheet. So back to 4-2, 12 minutes left. You're thinking maybe. But then in the 86th minute, you know, he's got the ball here with Saul. And, you know, if he scores here, he's definitely game over. Not like it in already. I mean, it's 5-2 now. I kind of missed the goal out there, I think. And he does make it 6-2. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scoring for my opponent. So that was all she wrote for that one. And we're going to have to move on into the final game, knowing that a win is basically what we have to get. Otherwise, we don't get the mega packs and such. So let's go and do that. Hopefully, we can do that. Oh, no, sorry, no, that's wrong. I've just absolutely done you over. We don't. That was the final game, and unfortunately, we miss out on the mega pack. So anyway, we'll catch the rewards in the next video. So if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you next one tomorrow. Peace.